Fasten your seatbelts, folks. There's a twist in the electric car industry. Audi CEO has abruptly slammed the brakes on EVs. Welcome to Evolution Tech, where we're about to dissect this unexpected move. The man in charge just threw a major warning sign at all EV car makers, claiming political leaders are rushing into the electric future too fast. Is there a hidden force behind political leaders banning gas cars? What's the true story behind Audi's surprising opinion? And could it be a hidden blessing for the middle class? Gernot Döllner, Audi's CEO, dropped a bombshell in a recent interview, urging all EV makers to slow down the transition away from combustion engines. His message is crystal clear. Don't rush electric vehicles onto the scene and overwhelm the common man. But hold up. Wasn't Audi the pioneer with their e-tron series? Well, yes, but their growth has been snail-paced, trailing behind BMW and Mercedes by a considerable margin. This hesitation to embrace EVs isn't a mere coincidence. Audi's CEO is staunchly against the electric wave, resisting the urge to jump on the hype train too quickly. It's not just a minor delay either. We're talking about significant setbacks. The much-anticipated Q6 e-tron, initially slated for 2022, won't see daylight until summer 2024. Meanwhile, rivals Mercedes and BMW have already rolled out their EQA and i5 electric saloons. Döllner is emphasizing caution, expressing concerns about overwhelming factories and dealerships with a flood of electric models. He explains, "We first looked at what order and density of launches the organization could handle, and then in the end, we decided to spread it out to not overwhelm the team and the dealerships." Audi, part of the Volkswagen family, initially planned to launch 20 new models by 2026, with half of them being EVs. However, they're now shifting gears, focusing more on new internal combustion and plug-in hybrid models. Porsche's CEO, Oliver Blume, is known for his confrontational style. Interestingly, neither VW nor Porsche are entirely sold on the EV race. Porsche is working on a secretive project, while VW faces consumer backlash for quality and range issues with their EVs. Döllner's strategy is intriguing. He aims to launch EVs but at a snail's pace. He recognizes a shift in consumer preferences, with hybrids gaining more traction than pure EVs. He wants to offer a choice between gas cars and EVs. Some might need an EV for a secondary city car, while others might not need one at all, considering the anxieties and problems associated with EVs. A leaked report exposes major issues with EVs. First, the battery problem, the heart of an EV. These batteries struggle in adverse conditions, with ranges dropping by up to 30% and battery life taking a hit. And that's just the beginning. Let's look into the next big problem, maintenance. Some folks are shelling out up to $6,000 a year just to keep their EVs in check. What's Audi's CEO saying that's got everyone talking? In an interview, Döllner emphasized spreading out EV launches to avoid overwhelming their team and dealerships. Audi is under pressure to revamp its lineup, especially with competitors like Mercedes and BMW introducing new EV models. Despite the hiccups, Audi is sticking to its plan to introduce 20 new models by 2026, half of them fully electric. The real challenge lies in marketing these EVs, with high costs, patchy infrastructure, regulatory changes, and the rise of Chinese EVs. However, Döllner remains confident in Audi's future, banking on a mix of EVs, plug-in hybrids, and internal combustion engines. In the end, one thing is clear. EVs are not as flawless as initially thought. Perhaps we were too quick to give up on combustion engines. The government knows it, car makers know it, and your wallet definitely knows it. Should car makers push back against the government's EV push? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, folks.